Look not at what is contrary to propriety. Listen not to what is contrary to propriety. Speak not what is contrary to propriety. Make no movement which is contrary to propriety. Meaning, we must actually always try to behave and act and live, not just necessarily under the guidance and direction and purpose and influence of reason, mind, intellect, but also we must try to behave with and believe in and act that which is absolutely moderation, virtue, control, decency, maturity in our lives. Because if we are not moderate, if we do not have moderation in ourselves, in our actions, behaviors, then we're going to overlap. We're just going to exaggerate ourselves over and over again in everything that we think, say, do, achieve in our lives. There is going to be and basically overwhelming, overpowering, and unnecessary force in everything because of lack of propriety, because of lack of moderation. So both propriety and moderation can be very easily considered to be one of the greatest virtues of all time, because if we are not moderate, then we are not anything either, because moderation is one of the most important virtues in the human condition that guarantees happiness, growth, learning, meaning, truth, etc. Because for as long as we're being moderate, we are able to grow, progress, learn in everything. But when we leave moderation behind, then we fall into that trap of external unnecessities, societal trends, outside basically objects, and we also fall to the desire for validation, attention, approval, money, fame, acceptance all the time, which is unnecessary and unreasonable anyways. But again, that's how the lack or the absence of moderation affects our lives as well as our accomplishments, growth, learning, success, actions, and many other things that we're not even aware of at this point in time, because the modern age is the age of addiction, pleasure, lust towards desire, attention, approval, entertainment, alcohol, drugs all the time, and all the other worse things that are already there and that is already happening that we do not even know, and that is happening because of lack of propriety, morality, character, authenticity, distinction, and righteousness, and also because of lack or absence of moderation, modesty, control, discipline, restraint within ourselves, as well as in our actions, perceptions, attitudes, etc. So in everything that we seek, there has to be both righteousness, propriety, morality, and also moderation and modesty, because these are everything. If we're not able to live with modesty, moderation, then we're going to lose everything anyways. So that's this differentiation